"Well done, good and faithful servant." As Jesus drew near to Jerusalem, excitement filled the air. People whispered, "The kingdom must be about to appear." Luke tells us, they supposed that the kingdom of God was going to appear at once, but Jesus told them a parable. A nobleman went to a distant country to receive a kingdom. Before leaving, he called his servants and gave each one mina, saying, "Do business until I return." A simple command, yet it holds the heart of faith. Be faithful with what you've been given. The people, however, refused his rule. They hated him and said, "We don't want this man to be our king." When he returned, those who rejected his kingship faced judgment. They wanted a Messiah of power and success, one who met their expectations, but the true king walked the road to the cross. Meanwhile, the servants each responded differently. One earned 10 minas, another 5. Their master rejoiced, "Well done, good servant," and they were entrusted with greater authority. Grace, Jesus reminds us, grows when it's used. Like a spring that becomes clearer the more it flows, grace hoarded is grace that dies. But one servant hid his mina in a cloth. "I was afraid," he said, "because you are a severe man." He judged his master through his own fear. In truth, he did not trust the master's goodness, only his own reasoning. And so, even what he had was taken away. Grace buried is grace lost. The faithful servant wasn't perfect, he simply desired to obey. The unfaithful one looked cautious, even respectful, but trusted his own judgment more than his master's will. That is the quiet danger of a self-shaped faith. Faith isn't grand achievement, it's using what's in your hands now. That's obedience, that's love. God sees not the size of the result, but the posture of the heart. Each of us holds a mina. It might be a moment of prayer, a word of kindness, a small act of grace. If buried, it dies, but when shared, it lives. And one day, the Master will smile and say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in little, now enter into the joy of your Lord."